Clark County school teachers are threatening to strike if the legislature doesn't come up with the money needed to fund the district. And on Friday, the legislature freed up to $250 million in funds, but we learned only a little bit of that money is going to be going toward education. We sat down with a local teacher who says that's not enough.
Teachers are angry, they're upset, they feel they've been lied to.
A union member and a Spanish teacher at West Career and Technical Academy, Elizabeth Campbell says Clark County teachers have reached their limit.
But we're looking at schools that are unsafe because they're overcrowded. It seems like we can't go a week without another gun being found in schools. Pay has been frozen for the last couple of years.
On Friday, educators received good news that lawmakers had freed up to $250 million through budget cuts in other areas. On Saturday, teachers got word that only $62.2 million of that would be going toward education, statewide, not just for Clark County.
They found the $250 million. And so we were excited to hear, okay, now maybe we can put more dollars into our schools. What's challenging is it still falls short of what our students need.
Here's a look at school district priorities for this legislative session. Just over $30 million in funding for the governor's school safety task force. Just over $111 million in funding for raises and medical benefits for teachers, plus $62.7 million for the 2020 school year. And keep the $6 million in funding for pre-kindergarten seats. If the district is underfunded, teachers say they will strike.
If that's what it takes, as it's taken in many, many other communities in the United States, if that's what we're pushed to, I feel like we are at that tipping point.
And the legislature has until June 3rd to decide how it plans to fund the school.